We're back here in Chicago at the Democratic National Convention, day one. I'm here with Avinder Chawla, who's a California delegate, someone integrally involved with Governor Newsom, as well as on the Democratic National Committee Finance side of things. Avinder, give me your perspective. I mean, this is a pretty historic week for many reasons, but obviously you're Indian American. We're both Indian American. It's a pretty amazing thing to see Kamala Harris now anointed as the presidential nominee.
You know, it's a very exciting week. First of all, I'm very excited to be here at the National Democratic Convention nominating Vice President Kamala Harris, who will be accept her nomination on Thursday. It's very important going forward, as Vice President always says in her speeches, we are not going backward, we are moving forward. So, as part of the Biden and Harris administration, Vice President will continue to keep doing the work. President Biden continues, like they have done the best gun reform in the last 30 years and that any president has done. Second thing, they have on the medical care side, they have capped the insulin rates to $35 that used to be $300 for seniors. Plus, we have to be very careful what we are seeing if the other side, President Trump, comes, that the Project 2025, as per, that is a 900-page book that President Trump's 100 people, close associates have written, that talks about removing Medicare, removing Social Security, defunding the police. The main thing is he wants to do an abortion law in all the states. See, I have 3 daughters at home, one my wife, and also my mother. What freedom they had 50 years ago, now these kids don't have it. So this is, and if you see also the Roe versus Wade. So all these things, plus on as a Sikh American, we have seen from 2016 to 2020, the hate crimes going up 400%. And even as per FBI stats, the hate crimes against Sikhs, which are the second most after Jews in America, they are 357% more than national average. 67% of the Sikhs are being bullied in schools. That's a really number, a great number. And even now, President Trump gave a quote that if he doesn't win the election, there will be a bloodbath in the country. So what kind of we are looking at President Trump if he takes over the White House, Project 2025 and divisiveness. And on the other hand, we are Vice President Kamala Harris is talking, everybody take everybody forward, move along with all the communities. And she said that I will be a president for all Americans. That is what we want, a leader who unites the community, not divides it.
Let me ask you this. I mean, right before Kamala Harris took the mantle as the lead candidate, there was data saying about 20% of Indian Americans decided they were not going to support the Biden campaign. Obviously, I think the vice president certainly has a lot of support in the South Asian community, but what messaging will the campaign have to do over the next 80 days or so to bring back some of those folks that chose to be independent rather than even aligning themselves with Democrats or Republicans?
You know, this is a very good question. We have to really go to each and every voter in the battleground states and tell them that this is the time that we have a chance where we can, as Madam Vice President says, we are moving forward. This is all her messages, like what they have done and what they will continue to finish the work, like gun reform, like defunding the police that other side wants. Means there are so many things, the list goes on and on. The best infrastructure bill that they have done in a decade, $160 billion. So all those work that she will continue, and we have to tell everybody this is our time, especially the youth now after Madam President took over as a nominee. youth is very engaged. We are seeing. I'm part of South Asians for Harris. This is really the youth is so engaged, and they are going into colleges. We are doing phone bankings. South Asians for Harris is doing phone bankings 5 days a week in all the battleground states. So we have to do. That's the best we have to do. And the message is that we, as Madam President says, we are moving forward. We are not going back.